What's up, everybody? Patrick Kofi Austin with Social FlyWay here. Today's video is going to be about the things you might have to do that you don't like to do being an entrepreneur. Okay, all right, you guys. So I got an interesting message the other day, and I was talking to another entrepreneur out here that's doing some things, and he was like, "Man, I saw the suit stuff that you were doing, and why did you think that's okay to kind of show that, man, I just want people just to think that I'm only doing my one thing, my entrepreneur thing, and I'm pushing this service and I'm pushing this product, and I want to be able to only show that." The reason why I decided for sure to show this as well, just so you guys know, because being an entrepreneur isn't always just about the thing that you're pushing, right? Because if you really want to understand an entrepreneur's journey, it's about some of the sacrifices or some of the other things you got to do to get to where you want to go. And I found that very interesting, and this isn't the first time I've heard of that, right? And even in the past, when I was a lot younger, I was thinking, no, there's no way I can just have another job and still do the thing I need to do and try to still work toward my goal, because it kind of looked bad, right? I thought it looked bad. But in reality, it is actually the reality, unless you have this great investor, or you have a spouse or somebody in your family that's helping you, carrying the load until your project or your service or whatever business you're creating jumps off. The majority of us either have to have a regular job and then you start a side hustle and then you do that, or you are working a regular job. I guess same thing. Now I kind of went backwards. I had a little folly, as we talked about before in another video, and just some stuff not working as fast as I wanted to. So I jumped into this, which was obviously, a good thing, because it works right in the lane of things I talk about with shopping and live selling and things like that, and learning products and even marketing, right? So this was, great, but it's kind of I just want people out there to know that, don't be ashamed if you have to have another job to chase your dream, right? And to achieve what you're trying to achieve, because that's sometimes just part of it. It's part of what happens. It's actually might help you grow more in understanding working in another business, looking at it from a different perspective on how you could work your business differently. And if someone has something to say about it and thinks it's terrible, you know what? You can tell them to go off. You know what I'm saying? Because, they don't know. Most of them are just working their job. They go home, they go watch TV, watch the game, go to sleep, or do whatever, which is fine if that's their, what they can do, and they can, take care of everything they want to, and they're achieving everything they want to. But some of us, we want kind of, to do a little extra, maybe work for ourselves or find a different situation where we can, achieve more, right? So if people are giving you a hard time about showing that you have another job or talking about your another job, or if you got 2 or 3 jobs to accomplish, to be able to buy the things you need to start your other business, do it. Keep doing it. Try to keep a positive attitude. We know, I'm gonna tell you, it's not easy. I still really haven't slept a whole bunch in a couple weeks, but it's all worth it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's been worth it, and I've learned a lot, and I'm figuring out a lot, and it's obviously here. Not only the live social selling stuff, the way I'm looking at it is different, but even just my Social FlyWay, creating content and helping people, go to new heights, actually is giving me a different perspective as well, by being on the inside and looking at it differently. So, all right, you guys, entrepreneurs, don't give up, like we always say, or we're supposed to say, we're supposed to tell each other, and you just keep on the grind. All right? Patrick Kofi Austin, Social FlyWay. Talk to you next video. Peace.